gonna add the pumpkin. And the chicken. Hi, how are you, Kelly? How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Kelly. Welcome. Welcome to my live. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Kelly. How is it going for you today? Busy day for me. I just came off the road and I was on the road all day today, and then I came home and I cut the lawn. And now I'm here cooking. And my day don't end yet. I have to help Gabby do her homework. I don't think I'll be able to do it tonight though, but I have to get up early tomorrow and start my day. Help her do her homework and stuff. But it has been a very busy day for me today. But hey, I'm giving thanks. At least I have life where it can be busy, you know. Some people don't have health and strength to be able to do it. But my yard was just, I couldn't do one more day, guys. I just couldn't do one more day. If I knew it was going to be like that, I would have called the guys them to come out, come cut it. But every day me I hear tomorrow. And I literally mean my neighbor cut her yard 3 times and mine still never cut. Hi, Chef Chevy, how are you? 3 times. And you see my little patience? It can't work. OJ. I've got eat supper with 3 of my... Oh, that's so sweet. They came by to see you? That's nice. That's nice. See, you don't, as I was talking today, you don't have to be biological parents, you know. You don't have to be biological parents to be considered a mom. And I don't think they give women who don't biologically have children the credit that they deserve, because they think that you have to be a biological parent to be considered a mom. No. Not at all. I am fantastic at work. Oh, you're working. Always, Chef Chevy. That's one thing we're doing here. Always up on the grind, working, and you know, I always admire that about you, Chef. Always, you know, waste time, you know. You're not a lazy man. Look me out. What does that mean? Oh, they took you out. They took you out. Okay. That is so nice. You see? They love you. They love you, Kelly. Did a good job with them. That's so nice. You know? There's some mothers who just want to be Mother's Day and a mother on Mother's Day. A mother is every day. Yep. Yep. Well, I couldn't take the lawn no more. Do you know? I just couldn't take it anymore. Guys, the lawn has grown so tall that the grass was this high. Like from here to here. You out of your God's mind. You out of your mind. Not under my watch. That's not going to happen. So I'd rather call the guy and schedule them to come. Because let me tell you. You see, the guy's like this. If I schedule him to come, and then it's cut, I still have to pay him. And the last time I paid him twice because of that. And it's because I was waiting so long for the yard to be cut. I'm like, hey, the yard needs to be cut. The yard needs to be cut. The yard. And it wasn't happening. So I called him. And the same day I called him to cut it, then it got cut. And the guy was so mad at me. He was so mad at me. And he's like, well, the next time, I'm going to charge you. And then it happened again. And then he charged me. He said I have to pay him for his time because he already told other persons that he couldn't come. And, you know, it doesn't work like that. And so for that, That's how I stopped calling him. Unless I have major projects to do, like the garden the other day, then I will call him to come do it. But guys, I don't know how to use the you know, the long one. I don't know how to turn it on. Now just show me, but I don't remember. But I'm gonna learn how to do that. So, as one thing I always say, a woman must learn to do everything. Yeah, everything. Must be handy to do every single thing. No, it's chayote is very, very, very nutritious. You can drink it. Let me show you a full one. So if you have diabetes, cholesterol problems, this is what it looks like. It sells in the grocery store. Diabetes, cholesterol problems. You just blend it up with some ginger and some lime, or you can put it in the juicer and drink it. All your problems are gone. If you have fibroids, it don't really take away the fibroids, but it shrink it. PCOS is good. Cholesterol, hypertension is a very, 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 very good. You can drink it. Google and YouTube, chop, chop, chop. What do you mean, chop, chop, chop? I don't know what you mean, Chef Jenny. I have to try it. Yes, it's very, very good. You have to juice it though. You don't like me putting it in the soup. I'm not really getting any benefits because it's boiling so long, you know. But if you have cholesterol problems, just and this is not medical advice. Oh, cut the grass? No, let me tell you. There's a guy who come around and he cuts the grass. The same one that did my flowers, he cuts the grass. Yeah. But if I call him and tell him to cut the grass, and then my husband and my stepson decide that they're gonna cut it finally, I already call him out, and if he comes, if he didn't even made it, if he's on his way here and them cut it, he is still charging me because he said I waste his time. He waived it once already. But I'll tell my husband and my stepson to cut the grass, yeah? And every day is tomorrow. And literally, the grass has been like that for almost a month, bro. Like, and I was trying to hold my patience. And I saw him in the community last week. And he's like, I see your grass not cut yet. And I said, yeah, they said they're going to cut it, yeah? And every day, this evening I come, the entire community grass, them cut. Even the HOA come cut the land grass. And my grass is like high up to the sky. Like my neighbor cut last week, it rained, so her grass kind of started growing back up. But my grass was so high like a monster grass. Me can't deal with them something. So me just come, my mad head take me, and me just say, you know what? What is something there? Let me cut it myself. I can't bother. I can't bother. As I tell you, I'm not afraid to do it. As long as me know to do it, I'm going to do it. I'm not too good, I'm not too pretty, I'm not too nice to do nothing. Yeah. So I could always call somebody to do it, but, you know, cut the grass. I was so mad, I literally finished the grass in less than an hour. That's how mad I was. Like, I'm telling you how mad I was. I would probably feel the after effect of it after, but me can't. Me say the grass is so high, like literally so. I can't do that. No, not me. That don't even sound like me at all. And I always say I don't know why people buy property, because if you buy the property, you're not gonna maintain it. Where you buy it from? You should rent. Rent and make the landlord them take care of the place. You live somewhere and something break and you don't fix it. With the sense you buy a house, then you should rent. No, I cut it already. I don't know if you see the live. I did it. I did the live. I cut it. So the way me is so mad. Like, have you ever been upset? I literally Like, I was so mad out because I was trying to plant some flowers, but you know, I worked this week and I was so tired. I didn't even make it to the Pilates this morning because that's how tired I was. I come home, 5 o'clock, the grass still no cut. I said, this can't work, man. This, I literally like lost my temper. No, not too long ago. I think it's less than an hour ago. Like, I lost my temper. Like, I literally lost my temper. I was planting the flowers. I'm gonna say, you know what? I see the little boy next door, I cut him motherland, and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me just take it up and cut it myself. Let me go cut it myself. Cause one thing, I was a single mom for a very long time, and when I lived in my townhouse, I had to cut my own lawn because I sure didn't have money to pay nobody to cut it. And guess what? I used to cut it. So I just jumped right back into my zone. Oh, it was buffering, probably because I was outside. Yeah, I was outside, so probably that was what was causing the buffering. Kelly, you can also cook this up, and then you can cook it up like in a stew and eat it. Some people eat it raw, like the Mexicans, they eat it raw because of the health benefits, but we don't can't eat it raw. Then put the we call it something they know, you know, that red pepper where they put on mango, they put on it and eat it. You can't do that. Like, if me never grew up doing that all this time, and now I can't do it. I put the carrots now. I never grew up see people doing that, so now when we see people doing that, it's just like crazy. When we get it done, Chef Chevy, when I lie at the back of the yard, really was hard. But the front of my yard, the grass is beautiful because I put a lot of effort at the front. One of the main reasons is we have like a slope in the back of the yard, and I'm planning on getting it graded so that the kids can have space to play, because all the other houses, their backyard is so graded, right? And I want to tell you, when we were buying the house, it was, I have the pictures, I can show you. It was flat. Around there was nice. You could play around there. When we came back for pre-closing, after they finished building, I saw the slope in the backyard. So, you know, as a woman, I'm thinking ahead, not just for now. So I said to my husband, I was like, why does the yard have a slope like that? It's not just like a light slope, it's a hill slope, and we weren't on a hill. And he said, just leave it alone. No, that's how the water run off. Just leave it. They can't build it without a slope because the water will settle. So I was like, you know what? My husband, this is not his first home building, so he have more experience than me. Let me just leave it alone. Because we were the first home that was built. After we closed on everything, our neighbors built beside us flat. Everybody else in the community have a backyard except for us. We are the only one in the community that don't have a backyard. Our backyard is on a hill. And I'm like, okay, here we go now. So now I'm going to have to pay somebody to grade the backyard that the contractor could have did. But you know, men, they know everything. So that's the consequences of, you know, men. They're always right on everything. So you know how that story go. Yeah, he's always right. So now it has a slope hill. It's gonna say, well, you see how them do the yard, them left the yard and our yard and the only yard and graded, and why them do it so and what. No, because I showed this to you before we closed. We could have had them fix it. So we don't have to spend. Oh, don't even use that word. That's worse than the backyard. That's why they shouldn't make them. That's why they should make a woman be a president. That's what you should say. Trust me. Because I'm telling you, man. After everything has passed. Exactly. After everything has passed and we moved in, I know he's seen all the neighbors' house in the same grade as us. They all have a huge backyard, well leveled. They can go around there and play, keep parties, have movie nights. Now he's gonna say, you see how they do us? You see how them people are doing? What make them have to do our place? So no, before you sign on that dotted line, when the builder, remember when they dig out the dirt for the foundation, they're gonna push it, they're gonna find someone to push it. So they're gonna take out some and the truck are gonna take it away. And then the rest of it, they're going to find somewhere to put it. So it is us who need to tell them, hey, I understand around here has to have a slope, but can you put it in a slope where we can able to enjoy our backyard? No, you're going to have to pay somebody at least $2,000 to come grade the backyard so we can go around there and enjoy it. That's foolish. When the house was building, we could have played, we could have done so many things around there. It's, boy, I'm telling you. That's why they make them what, Chef Chevy? Please. That's why they shouldn't make them. This thing, I don't know who messed it. Oh my God. It's like everything in here is driving me crazy. When I tell you, sir, I'm so mad. I'm telling you, normally I don't have the energy. But tonight, I found all the energy. I don't know where I get those unnecessary energy from, but I found it today. Because I wasn't going to go another day with that yard looking like that. I'm telling you. Right, I'm going to put some cloves. Cloves is another thing, guys, that has a lot of health benefits. A lot. I said I wasn't going to make no soup, you know. I said, you know. I came home. I said I was going to make the soup early. Then go clean my bathroom. And try to organize my closet. Because, you know, I'm back at work. And so in the morning time, I'm moving things around. My closet just don't feel or look like me. Because I'm a person who like my things put together. I like it organized. I like things clean. And it's like I feel out of place. So I was supposed to go on the road today, like 7 o'clock. And I was like, I'm going to come. I'm going to organize my closet. I'm going to clean my bathroom. Have the girls clean their bathroom. And just, you know, cook dinner. But no, it didn't go like that. As soon as I pull up, my grass is like a monster looking in my face. I'm like, not another day. It's not another day. I couldn't do it another day. Chef Chevy, I see you like my pictures. You see, you got special features now. You see, I made that for you. Chef Chevy, the competition, I did not close the competition. The bonanza, because only 2 people entered. And I want at least 15 people to enter, at least 10. It is not a competition if 2 people entered. So might as well I just send those 2 people the gift, because I was like, how I have a whole competition and only 2 people entered? So I'm going to leave it to the end of the month, because guys, I have, go in my post, you see I posted a bonanza. Just follow the rules and just enter with a chance to win. It is so crazy. But my yard is, let me show you. My yard is done. I get to put on my last set of flowers. So now, the only thing I have left with the outside, I need to turn on back the faucet. for outside. I can turn it on now, right? Because it's not getting cold anymore. I'm going to turn on the faucet, and I think I'm going to buy the thing at Home Depot to wash off the deck. I want the deck, but when I wash the deck off and it's not power wash, the white is not pretty clean. I'll take that split. What split? What split? Let me know what split. So I'm wondering, the last time I was outside, I saw this guy power washing my neighbor's house off, and I said, "Hi Kevin, how are you?" I asked him, I was like, "Can you power wash my house off and I give you $180? And he's like, "Sure." And he came and he power washed off my house and he power washed off my deck, and the white part of the deck was clean and it was so nice. I didn't have to go through the hassle of doing that. So I'm wondering if now I should call somebody out to power wash. I'm not going to do the side of the house unless the HOA tells me. But like the patio out front, I want to get rid of the patio furniture. I want new furniture. Oh, prize and competition. Yeah, I said I'm just going to split the prize because it's only 2 people entered the bonanza. But I'm going to leave it till the end of the year. Guys, don't forget to like. I have a bonanza in my post. Check it out. It's a chance to win. If you guys don't enter, I'm just going to give the 2 individuals that actually entered. Okay? So go read it and see how to enter. And, yeah. I know you would have done it for free. I know you would have done it for free. But I need to start putting out my tomatoes and stuff outside because they're growing big enough that I can put them in. But the backyard now, I need to put the dirt down. And as much as I want to be a man and try and act like I have that strength, I don't have the strength. So I need the dirt to go in the backyard. So I'm going to see on Monday if I can get the dirt them, or tomorrow I can pop up the carrot dirt them in the backyard, and so I can level them out and transplant the pumpkin them so they can start growing. But for on the deck, I need the deck to be clean first before I actually plant the tomatoes, because the moving, I don't like when I plant them have so much movement. That bush by the step should have been a tall bush, not wide. Oh, right at the step. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to be able to use my backyard. So that's why I'm gonna I don't put no fertilizer around there. I don't put no weed and feed. I used to have, you know, those guys that you sign up with and they come every other month and spray the yard and whatever. I don't remember what they're called, but I did it with them for 2 years, and all them do a burn out my grass. Burn out the whole of the grass and kill the grass. So I just stopped using them, and I had this guy who goes to my congregation. He told me how to care for my lawn. So my grass, I aerated it 2 years ago, and I put my Milagreño, that's what it's called, and my weed and feed, in which that's what the grass needs now. So I'm going to buy the weed and feed. Hopefully I probably can get it Monday, or we'll probably have to order it to the house and put it down. Orkins, that's who I had. And then burn up the whole of the grass them and have beer weeds in the backyard. So I'm like, I'm not going to spend any more money on the backyard if I know that I'm going to have to grade the backyard. So because I know I have to grade the backyard, I'm not spend no more money on it. I'm just cutting it and leave it as is. Because I need to put a shed around there, but I don't want to put the shed until I grade around there. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just leave the backyard as is. I'll still put the weed and feed around there, but I don't really care much about the backyard really right now until it's actually fixed. But the front of the yard, the weed and feed have to go down now. It's time to put it down. As long as it's not going to rain, I'm going to have to put it down. But I really do take care of my lawn, guys. Yes, I do. Like, if I always tell people, if I'm renting, that's the landlord's job. But if I own my place, I'm gonna take care of it. It's not a matter of worshiping my place. It's a matter of taking care of something that I work hard for. You know what I mean? And that's just me. Or if I'm living at your apartment, me I gonna take care of it, because I'm not gonna make anything break. The same way I'm moving is the same way I'm gonna move out. That's just me. And if a wall or something break, me I gonna repair it before I come back out. That's just me. That's just me. Anywhere I live, I take care of my surroundings. You know? So I'm gonna have this a boil. Now I'm gonna have the cow skin in there so for wetting them. And now I use orchid again. I had this wasp guy because we have a lot of wasps. And I was like, in the cold time, I should have tried to take down the wasp under the bench. So we have a wasp under the bench always, because it's cool. They always go under there and make a wasp nest. So I had this African American guy. I found him online. He came and he sprayed the wasp, and he leave a tin of the spray thing. Like I think he purposely left it because I called him twice to spray them, right? And it's some pest company that they you know those people who spray the foundation. You call them once a year, and they come out and spray to make sure your house don't have termites and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I do that. I'm one of those persons. I follow all the preventatives with my house and my car, whether it's new or not. I called him, and he's the first time they never go away. The second time they come out, they went away. But then them come back now up on top on the deck, under the chair, and under the umbrella holder. That's where they are now. So if you sit on the chair and you don't know so the wasp nest under there, you're gonna get bite. And so I see some wasps going there, but when it gets hot, you can't touch it because they're in there. You're gonna get sting. So I'm trying to. I don't know if I should call them back out to take it down, or I'm praying that I get another cold day, because if it's a cold day, we can take it down, because them not gonna do nothing in a cold day. But I went downstairs and I was looking under the deck, because they always make wasp nests under the deck. But we never see any so far. But when it start getting hot, that's when the wasps them really come out. Really. And the thing is, guys, why I don't like my lawn to be overgrown, insects come into your house. We live close to the woods, so a lot of insects, they come into the house. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta get it done. There's no reason why, but I have to get it done. He said it won't be that cold. Oh yeah, I don't want them to sting me. So I might have to call the guy again to come take them off. And I don't know why I didn't remember when it was cold. I just don't know why. I'm wondering if we can take it out at night. Because them say what can't see at night, you know. But I don't know. I wonder if we can shine the light at night and go there and take it out. I'm making some cow skin soup. Chicken foot and cow skin. My husband said that's what he wants. And that's what I'm making. And guys, I'm on this health journey, so I've not been eating late since I start back work. And I have been eating salad and sandwiches, or just salad alone. Like on Friday I had salmon Caesar salad. I made it. And so you guys can look out for that, my lunch that I make for work. I can't do it every morning. So sometimes I make it overnight, but I'm going to start doing more videos. I love the support that I have gotten. I love the support that I have gotten on my video that I did. I almost have 1,000 views, guys, and I'm so grateful for that, on my sandwich. Oh, they fight at night too? Well, me gonna leave them, because me can't afford no wasp biting, because wasp bite out. Let me tell you something, how stupid I am. I did not know that It was a wasp nest. So out on my patio, I was cleaning my patio. Like I was, like this time of the year, I do the cobwebs like out there. I go out there with a broom. Someone see something on the wall and I was like licking it off like this and it fall down. So my daughter came with, Mommy, that's a wasp nest. I was like, a what? She's like, you didn't see that's a wasp nest, Mommy? By the time I hit it down, there was no wasp in there. About 3 wasps came and guys, I don't know what they were gonna do. They were flying like they wanted to bite me and I was like, thank God there was no wasp in there. So now I'm kind of scared. So I said tomorrow I'm gonna look if there's no wasp nest out there, but out front you need to wash off. There's pollen over the chair and I want to get rid of those chairs that I have outside. I need to just get 2 chairs, 2 nice, outdoor chairs. But guys, I have to be mindful of how I spend in because Chef Chevy Teflon Don, make me have to be careful how I spend these days. You say cutting the crust off the bread is insane? I never normally do that. It's just something I saw and I just wanted to try. That's a Gabby thing. Gabby don't eat bread crust. And Gabby she don't eat bread crust and she don't eat egg yolk. I don't really care. Like next week I'm going to be making the tomato. Chef Chevy, where I can get fresh mozzarella. Because I want mozzarella. I need to get fresh mozzarella because I'm going to make tomato mozzarella with some not pesto, but what is it that dark drizzle? Like balsamic. With balsamic drizzle. That's what I want to make for lunch next week. And this soup right here, I'm going to leave some because I'm going to take it one day. I'm only working a few days next week. I'm not working a lot next week. So I can take the soup for one day. Then I'm going to take that sandwich. And my last day I take a salad. And I had a peanut butter jelly sandwich on Friday for my breakfast. It was so good. Guys, I haven't had peanut butter jelly in a long time. It was so good. So I'm going to show you some breakfast ideas. I don't make lunch for my husband because with my husband, if I'm a banana dumpling, sweet potato, ackee and sour fish, chicken, whatever, is not lunch for him. So I really don't waste my time to make lunch for him. I make lunch for myself. He wants the Jamaican food for lunch, and ain't nobody got time for that. Boat head section in your local grocery store. Boar head. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. A Safeway. I need to get basil. I need to get French bread or ciabatta. Either French bread or ciabatta bread. Garlic sauce, garlic paste, fresh basil, the tomatoes on the vine, and fresh mozzarella with some. I think I have balsamic. Let me see. No, I'm going to have to get some balsamic vinaigrette. Or some balsamic. Like the thick balsamic. So that's what I'm going to have for lunch. That's what I'm going to have for lunch next week. This is a boar head. Hold on. Let me try and find a chef. The head feels so light, but I will have to calm it out the door, you know. I'm in a busy jam, man. It come with the consequences, you know. But guys, I couldn't wait no longer. I tell them, I don't know if you know. They said, oh, so this is a, so that means I saw it today then. I probably didn't know what I was looking for. So that means I saw it today. I just didn't know what I was looking for. I can get it at Walmart too. Okay, let's see. They said Lidl's have it. Lidl's have it. Okay. So Lidl's have the basil, so I can go to Lidl's. So tomorrow, I can stop at Lidl's tomorrow. Lidl's have the basil. They say you can get it on DoorDash, but them now say, you know, so them say Lidl's have it. Oh, Safeway have it too. Safeway have it. Alright, now we'll get to that Safeway. Oh, the thick slices. So that's how Lidl said they have it. Lidl has it in slices. They say they have it in slices like this. I think the slices would be better because we have to slice it anyway. Alright, maybe I'll get it at Lidl. Ooh. Where is this? This is how I thought, this is what I was looking for. I was looking for them this way. Like how this is, with the water, in the water. That's how I was looking for it. So that's why I couldn't find it. I was really looking, but I couldn't find it because that's how I thought they package it, you know? But I guess they don't package it like that. All I'm saying is you can order it on DoorDash. They're not telling the store where you can go get it. But Safeway have it too. So we can get it at Safeway. But I'm going to go to Lidl to get the sliced one. Which one do you recommend, Chef Chevy? The sliced one or the I think the sliced one is better. I'll go to Lidl's and get the sliced mozzarella. And I think Lidl's have let me see where I can get ciabatta bread. Oh, Walmart have it. Ooh. Like, Safeway have it too. So it might be Safeway, I forgot, but Safeway no sells fresh basil. Do they sell fresh basil? Let me see if that Safeway it says Safeway. Alright, so we can get the ciabatta and the something on Safeway. Oh, make sure it doesn't say processed. Okay. So we have to read the label then. The Walmart house ciabatta. But I still have to go Lidl. I still have to go Lidl to go get the fresh basil because them on the basil tree. I have basil outside, you know, but it's little. Okay, Lidl sells the ciabatta. Okay. Yeah, we can get the ciabatta bread at Lidl. Let me take this off. So that's what I'm making next week, guys. And I'll video it for you guys and show you. So, that dark drizzle that you put on the tomato basil mozzarella, what is it called, Chef Chevy? Like the dark drizzle. I think it might balsamic. I'm not really sure. Do they sell balsamic like that? That's just thick. It's just dark. It's a dark liquid that you pour on the sandwich. Let me know if you know what it is. Yeah, let me see if we can find it. It's balsamic. Is it a balsamic they use? Just plain balsamic vinaigrette? But the one that they have is the one that I like is the dark one. Let me know if that's what it is. Oh, balsamic vinegar. Okay, all right. So that's what I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy it. I'll probably buy it Tuesday because I want it fresh. I want it fresh. Because when I come home, also Tuesday I have to pick Gabby up early. Wednesday, Thursday I have to pick Gabby up early. So I can make it. I can make the sandwich Wednesday morning and then Thursday I take the soup here. On Friday, I must make a salmon Caesar salad. Because I got the Caesar salad at the Caesar at Costco. The Costco there, the Caesar salad is so good. So good. Yep. All right, it's almost time. You don't like neither? You don't like it? I like it. I like it. But I eat more. Now that I'm back at work, I'm able to get my steps in. You see? You share some of the similar things I'm able to do when I'm at work in person. I'm able to get my steps in. I'm able to eat healthier. Because when I'm at home, I really don't eat. I just snack on something and I work all day. I'm able to get off work earlier. Because I don't work past my tour of duty. When I'm at home, I work past my tour of duty. I get way more work done at home than I get in person. But I don't mobilize myself, you know. I just sit and work right throughout the day. And I might get up for a bathroom break. And then sometimes I forget to eat. But in the office, you know when a lunchtime, you know when a breakfast time, because everybody they go grab their breakfast, they go grab their lunch, they go take their walks, you know, their steps in, you know what I mean? So I'm able to know that, hey, you deserve a lunchtime or you deserve a break. But when I'm at home, I never ever take breaks. I just don't do it. So that's what we got to thank this Teflon boss for making sure that we take our breaks, you know, Chef Chevy, make sure we have all our breaks and that we know that, hey, you need to take lunch and hey, you need to leave work on time. So I'm grateful for that from him. So we got to give him thanks for that, okay? Because I was given free labor. I was given too much free labor. So now I don't give free labor no more. I don't even bring my computer home. I give them just what they pay me for. And I can say there's so many people who can say that, like, hey, now they're getting just exactly what they pay for. Ain't nobody working late. You could reach, like, honestly, with my team, even 5:30, even though I know they get off at 4 or 4:30, some of them, I can reach out to them and I can get them to do something after their tour of duty. No, when I leave, when I go to my car to drive out, I'm wondering if I'm late. I'm wondering if I'm late. I'm like, why is the garage empty? Where did everybody go? They'd be like, we ain't giving away no free labor over here. So we got to thank the real. No, that's where we got to thank him for, Chef Chevy. We got to thank him for that. You're making sure you guys get what you pay for. So credit to the real Teflon. I'm going home and I call my husband and he's like, you off already? I was like, yeah. He's like, man, I'm so happy you're back in the office because 6 o'clock I call you, you're still online. So it's amazing, but I'm just superly tired. That's the only difference with me going back in the office is I gotta get up 2 hours earlier, and I get home 2 hours later. So it's daunting, you know. But I think once my body get used to getting up back so so late, it should work. So now my ankle is swollen, guys. Jesus. Guys, my ankle, let me show you my ankle. My ankle is swollen big. I don't know if because I went outside. Look at it, guys. Look how swollen it is. Swollen so big. Big swollen. When I'm telling you it's swollen, it's swollen. Look at it, guys. You can see it? Swollen. I don't know if because I went to go cut the yard. So you see? Swollen. So, but hey, it is what it is. They need to downsize? And who's gonna do the work? If there's any more downsize than what's happening right now, then there will be no work. There is no way one person, there's no way a 5-man team can manage a 35 team, whatever. And they come in on time and they leave on time. How are you going to get the work done? That's not possible, Chevy. Hi, Leah. How? If they come in on time and they leave on time, and then they're taking their lunch breaks now, because when they're at home, they don't take their lunch break. So you could get more in while they're working from home. You get way more in. Because some of them don't take lunch break at home, and they don't leave on time at home, and they come in early. And so you get way more work. Way. Like, I can tell you, the highest we've ever gotten is when COVID hit. And it's because, I don't know if because they're working from home. I don't know. But I can tell you, I could reach out to an employee after their tour of duty, and whatever I ask them to do, I'm going to get it done with nothing. You know? And if some of them have to come in at 8 o'clock, by 7 o'clock, they're logged on already, early. And so to me, it was more feasible. I get more work done, but I need to hurry up and get off of this fit, guys, because my feet is swollen like a jackfruit. I don't know what's causing that, but I'm gonna have to figure. I'm gonna have to go back and figure out what's causing this, because this is not. It's not okay, bro. Something not right or something. Yeah. Where? In which job? I don't know where you get that from, Chevy. Once the clock hits, that's when it's go. It's go time. If you stay any later, you gotta get paid for that. And there's no overtime. So that's not how it works. So if I'm in the middle of something and the clock hits, that's where it stops, baby. Just like school. You're at school, you're in the middle of an exam, and the bell rings, you gotta go. That's how it works. You don't stay back an hour later or 2 hours later to complete a task. It don't work like that. The production, it has to be less. The production has to be less. How is it gonna, because one, if they're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock, they don't come at 7. They don't do that. They come at 8. And if they leave at 4, they leave at 4. They don't leave at 4:30. They don't leave at 5 o'clock. And then, remember, they're taking their break that they're supposed to get. No, they're taking their break. Before, they don't take breaks. And even if they take breaks at their desk, so you can always reach out to them and get them to do more. You know what I mean? You were always able to get them to do more, because sometimes they'd be like, hey, you're here early. They're logged on early. Early. And they stay past their tour, because when they're at home, they don't have no traffic to deal with. So they stay and they finish their work. If they were in the middle of something, they're going to finish it because they don't have traffic to deal with. But when they have traffic to deal with and they're not reaching home until 3-4 hours, they're going to leave on time. So that's just a downside that I've realized, I've seen with this. I remember now it's less people. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, so this is perfect now. It's way less people, and it's crazy. So production is less. Probably that's how they want it though. I don't know. You know, you never know what the big plan is. Probably they want less production. Probably it's too much production. I don't know if that's what it is. Alright guys. So now this is boiled. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put those dumplings in. Let me wash my hand and put on that something here. I'm going to add the dumpling them to the pot. Yep. Yep, yep. Guys, I have nail polish on, so when I have nail polish on, I have to. It's not like when I'm at home no anymore. I don't cook, I don't clean. I turned Cardi B. So I don't cook during the week like that. Probably if you see me cook in the week, it will be like once a week. I can't do that. Can't do that anymore. By the time I get home, it's night. And I have to go to bed.
Can I have a cup?
There's a cup right there drying. You know? Alright, so I needed this earlier. So I'm gonna put the dumplings them in. I think this is too much dumpling though, but I don't know what I think so. Too much dumpling. I need to come off with a foot here because it has swelled up too much. So I'm putting the dumpling them in. Some little dumplings, they have to be real tiny, but it's too much food. Too much food, Gabby. I don't know what we're gonna eat because it's late now.
You make too much food.
Yeah, I'll take some in the week to go to work, but nobody not eat so much food. We need too much dumpling.
Oopsies, you kind of make too much food.
I don't want to be like Gabby. I don't know why I always do that.
It's okay, people make mistakes.
People make mistakes?
Yes, okay.
It's not too much mistake, Gabby. It's not too much wastage of food. I mean, I want to waste a dumpling. What we could have do is we could have add some baking powder, and then tomorrow I'm going to fry them. Add some baking powder to it. And put, Gabby, I'm going to start getting mad at you. You need to start cleaning up for yourself. In my room, I have straws all over the place from you and your daddy. I'm not, clean up behind yourself. You hear me? So there's ice on the floor right there. You gotta pick it up. You know, I'm not talking about him want soup. I have them time to pay stand up on my foot so long, you know. Now, but look how my foot swollen, look. See how swollen big now? Yeah, it's swollen so big. So big. It's so. Yeah, Chevy, so sometimes that's how they want the system to be. Sometimes the system will move too fast. And I realized that from I was in Jamaica and in the government, if something is going too good, they break it so that another person can come back and build it. Like systems like Africa. You know, once it's getting too good, you gotta break it so that it don't get ahead of itself. So I think that's just the philosophy. Probably that's what they're trying to do. Like things is running too smooth and too good. Yeah, like in Africa, if say for instance a government is running good, they do something to break the system so that it can. Even Jamaica, they break the system so that the system can delay, so that it can create more employment in the future, because there's something for somebody else to fix. Something for somebody else to fix, you know? So that's what happened there. Every time you see a new manager come, you have a manager who came, a big leader who came and just fix everything, and everything is running perfectly fine. Service is great, everything, and then the next one come and just do something totally different and broke it again. And that way, so the next person who come after him have to fix it. That's just a cycle of what I've realized in my area. I was like, do you know that we had this before? So why did you guys break it only to come back with a new idea, and the idea you came with was something I was already here working years ago, and you guys discontinued that? But it build new contracts, get more people work to do. And so I think that's the goal of creating new contracts, you know? So hey, you gotta respect the hustle, my dear. That's what I get to realize. And then another thing is, if you do it so fast and there's no work, really and truly, very soon you're gonna be out of a job. So if you get everything done, they're not gonna need so much people anymore. So that's why they have to break it. Hi Ren, how are you? So I kind of understand their whole philosophy of why they do certain things, but it don't make sense to me, honestly. All right, let me get some water. Because guys, I am going to peel that thing. It's so good. I'm gonna peel the I'm making some cow skin and chicken foot soup with pumpkin, Jamaican pumpkin. I'm adding some thyme to this, guys. So it's a yellow base soup. I'm taking some to work next week, and they're gonna, whoever wants to eat dinner, they can eat dinner tonight. I don't know who it's gonna be. I don't know who wants food or who don't want food, but anybody who wants to eat, they can come and eat. But if they don't want to eat, then it's fine. Because it's late. Put some water here. So I'm gonna peel this. Now put a whole heap of food, because we'll come off for the foot here, because find out what I'm going with up with here. So, alright. Afi. Have to. Let's get an appointment with the orthopedic doctor and figure out what's going on with it, baby. Let's trust it. Alright, so this is cocoa. So I don't know what they call it here. It's like it's some root. It says yum. You like that? This is some root. Like I don't know what type of root it is called. Piece of yam. In the world, I hate when these yams are like that, bro. I swear. Welcome, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to give me a like, okay? And I know you guys don't see me that often anymore, but it's not that I forget you guys. I am busy. YouTube is not something that I can do all the time anymore. But I still love YouTube and I do it when I can. And I watch videos when I can and I support others when I can. But sometimes, the way me tired, I may not have no time for not even watch YouTube. I just upload them and upload them. I'm gonna my bed. Yeah. So I'm adding these stuff in. Alright, so now, I'm gonna add the yam, I'm gonna add the cocoa with the dumpling. So now I'm gonna add like probably 1 corn. I'm not using no whole heap of corn because I don't think Gabby ever even eat it. I'm gonna just put the corn because of Gabs. She might want it, I don't know. Might want it, guys. So. Just for her, I'll put it in there. She don't want it, I'll say no. Swell up big. Gotta put the corn. Gabby love corn in her soup, you know. She really love it. Like, Mommy, I don't want no soup, but can I get a corn, please? I love to hear her little pretty voice. Mom, I don't want no soup, but can I get the corn, please? I was like, sure, baby. Why not? you know. All right, so here we go. And she can have all the corn that she wants. I'm gonna add it to them. And this is what makes the soup really a soup, the flavor. The flavor from it. Let me see if I can take you guys a little bit closer so you guys can really see what is really happening in the spot here. Okay. All right. Really closer. Still have pumpkin that's smashing up. And when the pumpkin all boil out, it makes it, the soup base, a little bit thicker. You know? Makes it a little bit thicker. I'm gonna get me some pepper, hot pepper. Foot. Yeah, tell her. I'll put the hot pepper. And then I'm gonna add the I'm gonna add the cow skin, guys. The cow skin is in this pot. I pressured it. I don't eat cow skin, guys. I don't eat it. But I have to put it in there because that's what my husband eats. I don't eat it. Don't like the taste. Don't like the taste at all. Not my thing. So any Jamaican on here that likes it, good for you. But cow skin is not my thing. I'm gonna try to get the spoon. I can't find the spoon. It's not my cup of tea, guys. I'm gonna try to get the spoon with the hole. Swirl. I can't find a big spoon with a hole in it. I'm just gonna pick and put it. So. If you guys eat this, fine, but I don't. I don't eat cow skin. This is cow skin and something. Why not? I don't like it. I don't like how the taste. I don't like the taste. That's why I don't like oxtail. It has the same other taste. I'll eat oxtail, but it's not my thing. It has a taste that I cannot get. You know how you have some Jamaican them go crazy over oxtail? Not me. Not my thing, baby. I cook it though. Gabby loves it. But like for me, if you just cook it on my own and just eat it, so it's not something I would feel for. It's something I cook because, especially. But if I live alone, I doubt I will cook it. But I definitely would not cook no cow skin though. That's just not gonna happen. Never happen. Like I met this guy in the grocery store today. He's Jamaican, and he might show me some cow chout. You know when the cow foot were round, and you can see the cutting in it. He said tomorrow he's making dinner for his wife and his mom. So he invited his mom over, and he's making dinner for his wife. And he bought up all, and he buy callaloo because he's gonna make them callaloo. I was like, that is so sweet. I said, you on the way to Mother's Day to do that? He said, no, but at Mother's Day, my mom really take the time. She'll come over, you know. Otherwise, she'll be so busy. Guys, we can't get out no more than a cow skin out of that pocket. But that was just so nice. He was buying up his stuff then because he's going to cook tomorrow. And he was so excited, man. My boy, I make callaloo. I cut up the callaloo them. And the callaloo them, where I have to cut up, you know. I cut it up, and him say I get up early because he want to wake up before them. And he was going all in, guys. I was like, what? This Jamaican man get Americanized, baby. He got Americanized. America has started something. Alright. This is really for washing up to do. Washing up, washing up, washing up, washing up. They eat cow skin, Chevy? Don't eat that stuff, man. Not eating that. Not my thing. Alright, I'm gonna clean up. Make this one boil. We need some scallion. Add some scallions. Come on, got a foot here. My foot. What is wrong with my feet? This doesn't make no sense. Alright, so I'm gonna add some scallion. It's not a lot. We need more scallion, but it's a good, you know. So for all the man them will love cow skin soup. Good luck for you guys. For me, I like it. Alright, so after I add this in, I'm gonna leave it to cook down. And now it's time for me to clean up over there. Put away things and just clean it up. Leave this pot for a while, and then it's gonna be, this is basically it. The soup is done, really. Soup is done. Just have to cook them now. Smells good. Smells real good. But I can't wait to get off this foot, guys. This foot is giving me a warm time. Add us just a little bit more water, and then I'm gonna cover. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna see that. Gonna see your comment in a second. Add some water from my Epic water filter, guys. Definitely go in my bio and order your Epic water filter. And look here, Papa, do you know that you didn't wipe this house today? This juice has been here since yesterday on the floor, and it's still here. So this house was not wiped this morning, was not. So if you could kindly wipe it tonight, I'll appreciate it. There's no way I want to live in this house and not gonna do nothing. There's no way. No way. I don't understand them pick me. If my mind sharp, I pop down myself, I do everything. No. Alright guys. I want to try it to see how it tastes. See if it needs something. No, it doesn't need anything. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. Alright, time to clean up. Hi, Journey. How are you? How are you, Journey? Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome. I am here cooking some food for the husband. And then try to come off with a foot here because my feet has been swollen. Don't know what's causing that. I can't figure out what caused it. Every day is something else, yeah? Just gotta keep living. I gotta keep living and praying. Every day I'm praying to God. Hurry up and come off of the foot here. Really try to come off of it. Trying to get off my feet. Alright, so now guys, it's time for me to clean up. I'm gonna bring it back over here, so it's time for me to clean up a place here. I'm gonna put them cocoa here over there. Too much swelling. Alright guys, let's come back over here. So here, we're gonna clean up, you know. We'll leave her cleaning up to do. Something here. Da da da. Every now and then I play a major part. What is sponge? Let me have the sponge. Yeah. Where is the sponge? Thank you for the like, blessed Journey. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you doing, Journey? Oh, God, I'm messing my foot. My feet. I can't feel it. I feel like, brother, where this foot problem come from? From nowhere, brother. Oh, look like she probably already gone. Probably just stopped by. She probably just stopped by to say hello. Leave this, guys. Come and plant it tomorrow. Guys, I'm on my last wrap up. So now when you guys see me doing this, just know that I'm cleaning up to wrap up. These kids in this house, you see, guys, if it's up to them, pop down myself. And them strong and hearty walk around with grace. I don't know if they're not clean enough, so I'm going to wash them over back. So I don't know what I put on here, so what clean and what dirty, I don't know. Guys, this is bleach, you know. Bleach, bleach, bleach. You know, from when I buy the pipe and I'm not install it, the guy tell me say I come. So he said like about 2 months now, he tell me say I come and I'm not see it. Oh no, I'm not see it. That's why I tell you, so when I run business, that's why some people can't get customer because they're not reliable or dependable. Feel say because that I know 15,000 and 30,000 you get paid. They don't value the local customer them, and them don't know say $200 add up, and every day somebody come and spend $15,000 with you. Not every day, but it's more likely you will get customer. Oh Jesus. You got customer every day when you have $200 or $300. Them a pay you. And them money there, them add up. Me must tell you. Some days we make $10 on YouTube, some days we make 20, some days we make 30. But me I tell you, say, no sleep on the $10 them and the $5 them because them bring up the number. That's what a lot of people don't know. Them think like certain money too small for them. And if you go install a pipe for $200 a month, you don't have time for that. That's a small fries, you know. And the man will say sometimes the small fries add up. If you got the store, you spend $5, you shock to see you have $1,000 on your card. I said, but I just $20 I spend, I spend $30 I spend, I spend $5 I spend. I said, it add up. Same way it add up when it's going in your bank account. Because I'm going to turn on that stove so it's a boil over. I know how people go about business, so Welcome guys, how are you doing? I am cleaning up. After I'm done cleaning up, the soup done. And it's time to get off of my feet because I've been on my feet all day and they're swollen. Swollen like a jackfruit. Been on it all day. Doesn't feel like more parcel. Kind of sick. Guys, I have a promotion coming. The promo package reach, but I couldn't pick it up today because it reached today. So most of the time the post office don't release it until Monday. So I have a promo package coming. I hope you guys like it, and definitely support those businesses that is actually working with me. That is from outside. Rasta cause that noise. Hi puppy dog, how are you? How are you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome back. I decided to join you because I am eating my savory salad that I made. What you put in your salad? Tell me what you had in your salad. Because you know, I'm doing lunch things now. And I'm telling you, I'm American by food, but Jamaican by blood. I love American food. And I'm telling you, if I wasn't married to a Jamaican man, you would have never seen me cook Jamaican food. Like once in a blue moon. I'm not into Jamaican food like that. I think the only thing I'll make is like some curry chicken and some stew peas. That's it for me. And then I'm not a big fan of food, by the way. That's even worse. Yeah, I'm doing well. My ankle is swollen. I've been suffering from that for the past couple of weeks now. Don't know what's causing that. Still trying to figure out what's causing it. I'm gonna have to do an X-ray. Hold on, let me see what you say. Bring some bleach. Each of those ingredients next to each, but they are not from Jazz. Apple. Ooh, I like apple in my salad. Oh, you said, is that relish? Oh, no, radish. I don't like radish. Radish, green bell peppers, onion, ginger on top. Oh, you like ginger. Are you Asian? I forgot to ask you that because you always be eating ginger. Which is healthy, though. Don't get me wrong. It's healthy. It has a lot of health benefits. Eating ginger definitely got a lot of health benefits. Papa, can you come? Can you wipe the house, please? You wipe the house. This thing on the floor over here is driving me crazy. I have these plums. I have them in Jamaica, but they're firm. It's called Ojitos. Ojitos. I have the tree in Jamaica, and I saw it. I didn't know that they had it in Mexico, or a lot of Spanish ones here. I don't know which one. I'm not Asian, but I like savory flavor. Okay. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. You see when time I call him now to do something and him not come, then I call his dad to tell his dad, look how over here so dirty guys. Jesus of mercy. Dirty, 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 dirty. Hold on, let me come back to this. Let me come back to this. Them plates I need to drain out a little bit more before I put them on. Da-da-da. Don't you hear my heart breathing? Do you understand? Do you feel the same? Am I only dreaming? Is this burning? I have some pink something right here. What? Take your wipe in front of the stove very well because there's juice that your father spilled. It's still there. All right. Here we go. What do you use for your ankle when it's swollen? What do you use for your ankle when it's swollen?
When it's just wrap it and put my water on it.
Oh,
Just make it like
on the what?
Just wrap it with my athletic tape and then put my water on it.
Oh, you got some athletic. You have some athletic tape?
But you can't get it at CVS.
Oh, let's ask athletic tape.
Um,
I used to do that before, but no, it's because
you have to know for
of my cook
You're happy with that?
My crooked nose and sinus issues. I'm eating some stuff. Hey, so we have the same problem. You have a deviated septum. That's the problem I have. So we have the same problem. That's why I'm always getting sick. They said I was born with a deviated septum, and that's what's causing the whole sinus issues with me. That's crazy. Wow. So how was the stuff that you're eating helps? That's why I changed my whole diet too now, and I'm not eating after certain hours. I'm not eating certain things no more. Like I had Caesar salad this week, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go to my balsamic vinaigrette back. I'm not doing the whole creamy stuff. Let me add some more water in this, guys. Some more water. Not doing the whole creamy stuff anymore. You know? Oh God. I'm like, if I'm born with a deviated septum, why am I just finding this out? Like, make this make sense. My entire life it wasn't giving me any issue, but now it's giving me issue. Like I'm telling you, old age awakens so many things. I did not know you have a deviated septum too, like myself. Perfect. This is so perfect, guys. Let this boil along just a little bit more because me add some water on it. What do you say? Let me see. I don't have a deviated septum. Only my entire nose is crooked. It's visible from the outside. I need cosmetic surgery. Jesus. What? Wow, I thought you had a deviated septum. It's crazy. Well, I have a deviated septum. But I'm definitely not planning on surgery. I don't want no surgery. But if it helps with the vertigo, probably that's the only way. Because the vertigo for me is so bad, you know? Very, very bad. And I want to get rid of that. Really want to get rid of that one. Is this my cousin? Okay. Oh, my cousin is on my YouTube page. That is crazy. What is so disgusting about this? So how disgusting are children watching this video? Something is wrong with you. You're crazy. Well, I think deviated septum already is a problem with the entire structure being already facing more to the right. The right? Yours is on the right? Oh, wait, where is mine? Mine's is on the left side. Mine's is on the left. All right, guys. Let me move you a little bit and go sit down until that food is finished. As Papa is right here. Hold on. Let me sit down and get off on my foot because this little boy is right here. Me and Gabby's supposed to do our project, but guys, the project thing. Let me sit down and ice elevate my feet. I'm gonna have to use Pinterest to do our project. Let me elevate my legs. Yeah. So I have deviated septum and I didn't know that. I didn't know that until after I did an x-ray. I developed sinus because one time we were at someone's house and I drank some alcohol, and the next day I felt like I couldn't breathe. Something was wrong. That's how I started when I was younger. Oh, how young? Sinus issue I've meant by my nose was already crooked. So your nose was already crooked from you were young? I know my father has straight nose bridge. Like my daddy has a straight nose bridge. But for me, I don't have a nose bridge. I don't know what caused that. I don't know. And so to hear that I have a deviated septum on this side, I was like, it explained why this side is so soft and this side is so firm. Because this side is extremely soft. So I don't know. But I'm going to do as much as I can to get things fixed. Because it's not a good feeling, It's not a good feeling to have. It's frustrating. It can be very, very frustrating when you have to deal with it. Sinus issue I meant by my nose was already crooked. Okay. Yeah. So I'm about to cook dinner. I'm about to share for whoever. It's 11 o'clock now, guys. 11 o'clock, I'm there cook. You ever seen on the go so? Now I understand why my foot swell, because I left on my foot from morning. 11 o'clock in this house. Nobody should be eating. Nobody should be eating past a certain hours. I think past 8 o'clock, I would say. 11:02, yeah. But because me say me I go cook it, that's why I'm gonna cook it. Or because me say me I go cook it, So he can take some to work tomorrow or whatever. I need to go get this pollen off of my skin. Pollen and this, Take a shower and go to bed. I did not know that this girl passed away. I did not know that London passed away. I did not know that. Did anybody know that she passed away? Wonder what happened. I did not know she passed away. Yeah. She's a very popular social media influencer. I did not know she passed away. Let me see this on TikTok. At least the structure of your nose is straight, image. Yeah. If the entire was crooked, you would be having same issues as me. But luckily you didn't, and I'm so glad that no one else. Yeah. Yeah, my nose is not crooked. The fact that you can see yours, I know it must just deal with it, you know? You know? I'm trying to find this girl. I'm trying to find Forever London. You guys know her? I wonder what happened to her. Do you guys know that she passed away? I did not know that. I just figured this out on social media a while ago. I think she was pregnant though. I could swear she was pregnant with a baby. I could have swear she was pregnant. I did not know she passed away. We can't find her. Yeah, this is her. I did not know she passed away. See out here? Oh, that's just crazy. Life is so short, guys. You never know. You see somebody today, I thought she was pregnant though. You see somebody today and tomorrow they're gone. Yeah, she was even a BT movie. She's a social media influencer. Yeah, she and Alexis Sky is friend. I did not know she passed away, bro. Wow, life is so crazy. That is crazy. Where she passed away from? Oh, she died from cancer. She had cancer, guys. You know her? She had cancer. I didn't know. Did you know Chef Chevy? Oh, yeah, she had breast. I know, yeah. So she had breast cancer and she went to Bali. I remember her saying she go to Bali. She stopped taking the medication and that they were going to heal her in Bali. They're going to do it the holistic way. You remember her? She said they're going to do it the holistic way, and she was going to Bali, and I really thought, because I didn't hear from her again, I really thought that it did work for her. She was such a nice girl, man. She found out she had breast cancer. That's crazy. Well, guys, life is short. Let me go turn up. Her name is London Richie on TikTok, but her name is Forever London on Instagram. But look like they took it down. But she's still on TikTok. Is it Tulum she go? I think she went to Bali. She went to Bali because she said that she could have gotten healed. She said she could have gotten a heal in Bali because she was going to go the holistic way. They took out all her blood. They were cleansing it and putting it back. And I was following her on her journey, but I did not know she passed away. If it wasn't for the funeral right now, I would have never known. She had breast cancer. You love my earrings? My daughter gave them to me a few years ago. On camera, they're facing wrong way. Oh yeah. I just look her up. Her name is London Richie on TikTok. Let me go turn this off, guys. I need to come off of my feet. Her name is London Richie. This boy wiped the hose and this dirt all over. Don't ask me how we know. Don't ask me how you do that. I don't know. But now I'm going to say nothing. It's 11 o'clock. I need to come go on my bed. I need to bathe and go on my bed. The soup is done. I don't even think I need to call Gabby and ask her if she need corn. I don't think so. It's too late for all of that foolish. This is too late. I'm going to ask Papa. Because the other night I see him down here cook till like 1 o'clock in the night, him and him father. Let me just ask him, and if he doesn't want, then I'm going to go to bed. Papa, you want soup? Huh? What you said? Okay. Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna leave this here. I am done. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be cooking tomorrow because my feet is swollen. So hopefully it goes down. I'm gonna go bathe and elevate it and hopefully it goes down. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the support. Bye so much. Bye. Take care.